Magbibigay na naman tayo ng kalaman ngayon guys, proving trigonometric identities. Kasi maraming nahihirapan ng mga students kung paano mag-prove ng trigonometric identities. Given guys, na yung left hand side natin dito, okay, yung left hand side natin is 1 over secant x minus 1 plus 1 over secant x plus 1. Yung right hand side natin is 2 cotangent x cosecant x. Kailangan natin i-prove guys na yung left hand side natin is equal to sa right hand side. So, paano yan gagawin, Sir Javi? Ganito lang. Okay? Di ba mayroon tayong cotangent x and cosecant x sa ating right hand side? So, pag simplify sa left hand side, Sir Javi, ganito lang gagawin natin. I-plus lang natin yan. Di ba? Kapag i-plus natin yan, they do not have, wala silang common denominator. So, gamit tayo ng butterfly method technique. So, cross multiply lang. So, that is secant x over plus 1. Dito din. Then, copy lang yung plus. Secant x minus 1. Then, i-multiply lang natin yung denominator. So, ang gagawin lang natin, i-multiply ang denominator. Secant x times secant x. That is secant squared x. Positive secant x minus secant x minus 1. So, mayroon tayong makancel out dito, plus 1 and negative 1. So, natira secant x plus secant x, that is 2 secant x. Over, ito mayroong makancel out, ang natira, secant squared x minus 1. So, mayroon na tayong Pythagoras identity. Diba? Diba yung mga Pythagoras identity? Sin squared x plus cos squared x is equal to 1. 1 plus cotangent squared x equal to cosecant squared x. So, tangent squared x plus 1, that is equal to secant squared x. So, meron tayo. Kapag i-transfer natin yung 1, ang matira tangent squared x. So, therefore, secant squared x minus 1, that is equal to tangent squared x. So, ang gagawin natin, i-change natin yan into tangent squared x. Dito, Sir Javi, malapit na itong matapos. Kasi ang gagawin natin dito, ganito. 2 secant x. Kapag mag-prove kayo ng identity, guys, dapat wise ka talaga, guys. Dapat alam mo yung pasikot-sikot sa mga identity. So, pwede din yan ganyan. Yung pag-simplify natin. The same lang yan. So, ang gagawin natin, di ba yung 1 over tangent squared x, that is equal to cotangent squared x, right? Tama? So, ang gagawin natin, i-change natin yan into cotangent squared x. That is reciprocal identity. So, next slide tayo. 2 secant x. Dapat, makuha natin yung 2 cotangent x times cosecant x. So, dito, mayroon tayong quotient identity ng cotangent, di ba? Ang quotient identity ng cotangent x, that is equal to cos x over sin x. Pero naka-squared yan. And ang secant x, ang reciprocal identity is 1 over cosine x. Tama? So, change lang natin yan. 1 over cos x. Then ito, cos squared x over sin squared x. Tama ba? Kasi, cos over sin, that is cotangent. So, naka-squared yan, lagyan yan ng squared. So, simplify natin. Multiply lahat. Numerator, 2 cosine squared x over cos x sin squared x. Dito, mayroon tayong masimplify. Cosine squared x over cos x. So, matira sa numerator, 2 cosine x over sin squared x. Dito, Sir Javi, actually, yung sin squared x natin, that is equal to 1 minus cos squared x. Pero, malapit na itong makuha to cotangent x and cosecant x. Ang gagawin lang natin, ganito lang. Di ba mayroon na yung identity ng cos over sin, pero naka-squared itong denominator. Ang gagawin natin, ating split apart. Okay? Maging sin x na ito times 1 over sin x. That is equal. So, ang gagawin natin, 2 cosine x times 1, 2 cosine x. Di ba? Or sin squared. That is still the same. So, di ba, mayroon na tayong identity dito, cos x over sin x, that is equal to, pero mayroong 2, that is cotangent x. So, 1 over sin x, that is reciprocal identity ng cosecant cosecant x. Kung nakuha natin yung right hand side natin na 2 cotangent x times cosecant x. I hope may nadagdag tayo na kalaman. This is Sir Javi. This is proving trigonometric identities. Okay, shake.